So we're at Hallam Mill for the Halloween event. I missed all that intro. Can we do it again for the video?
Collect and resell antiques. And frequently get breakages.
We've got all our items. You can do any kind of sales you want.
It's
what
all
we
the
Nice.
nods and
Nice.
seaboards.
There's that on the way here. But we tried it on Wednesday.
that's right.
It took 3 hours for the smoke. Properly. Get the front door out, get the fan out there. It just whacked it through here. It looked great. But out there, it's confined. We won't talk about the time he came home looking like a Jackson Pollock.
Oh, look, watch me pants on that. It's not washed here yet.
Sorry, I put that down.
Not washed. You cheeky dog.
No, I didn't even see the little ones. I mean, you didn't see the little ones?
No. It's not like you.
I know, right? You always go for the cute small things.
Just tell him Sam, I've rebranded.
Yeah.
3D printed
If anybody
ghoulies.
gets card and says, can I look it up on Facebook? It's
How do you even
Witches
make them that
Half now.
small? Yeah.
If they type in it, it should still link, because obviously the page has only been changed.
So we got the par reading.
Doing tarot cards down there.
It can be mistaken for the thing, but effectively, apparently, so like, my oil filter will disappear slowly. Well, has disappeared.
This live, it'll be last
This was your last time
So
out.
we just determined Carl hasn't got a lifeline. Just doing palm
And
reading.
Jay's got a massive lifeline.
I've got a massive one, so you're stuck with me.
And Vicky's got 3 lifelines.
So for the sake of future videos, you might only see me because Vicky's coming back from the dead. She's got several.
My heartline
He's got
short.
no lifeline here, guys. He's got nothing. He's gonna.
Absolute nil paw.
So when he dies, he's dead.
Like
No more Kyle.
like
no
England in
coming back.
Eurovision, nil paw.
No coming back. You're gone.
Well, is that like for reincarnation or something? Like, is it supposed
Well,
to be?
you're not reincarnating,
Yeah,
you go.
So is that like to...
That mine's right here. You can see it.
This is alright.
Mine's pretty long.
You're
And then
knackered.
obviously
Can I have some?
Vicky goes into
1,
3.
2, 3. I've got a faint 4 as well there.
So
I'm jealous of your lifeline.
got no lifeline.
You want to phone a
Are you
friend?
sure you can't see any there?
No, because
Why don't you draw one on?
That's better.
What about that?
That's better.
Have I got...
no, because that's his other.
Oh,
that's
come on.
That's your heart, isn't it?
Come on, Vicky, just
No,
fine.
heart is going across at the top.
That one.
So that's his heart. So his fate is going down. So his fate is going down.
So you got some fate.
That's
Yeah.
okay, that's alright.
Just got no life.
Lifeline is meant to be. Is meant to go
I'm getting
round your
readings off
thumb.
you, keep touching your
Meant to
bum.
go round
There's
your
things on this.
thumb.
Okay. don't tell me something
There's
else
something to
now.
do with that like a
The
live.
bills thing, I'm
Yeah.
getting
Okay.
it's really strong readings at the
Okay.
moment. So.
Yeah, so you've literally no lifeline left.
So that's it, make the most of it while you're here.
Dun, dun, dun.
Cheers.
You should live life like you've only got one
Maybe
anyway.
we should get your tea leaves read
Let's
and
do some tea leaves.
Yeah.
let's see how.
I've already...
Let's see what we see.
Right,
Let's see if
okay.
we see death.
Okay.
That should be
I'm
interesting.
going to come out and do tea leaves too.
See if we see death.
So we're gonna go and see tea leaves now.
Yeah.
Is it a monkey doing it? Is it PG tips?
We've been looking at his palm, got no lifeline.
Hello.
You want to do his tea leaves in a
Someone looking
minute
at
when
me.
you're done. See what he sees.
Am I the only one that's not got
Yeah,
this
because
lifeline?
mine's right here.
You goosed anyway, so you might as well have your tea leaves done now.
Literally got no lifeline.
That's a butterfly to me.
And it's unheard of, really. No one's ever come across this before.
Long.
I don't know what I'm looking for.
It's meant to be a curve.
I don't know what I'm looking for. I think they're having me on.
No, look at mine.
Everyone else has got one.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to
Yours
upset
just goes straight down.
Carl's panicking because he's got no lifeline.
Yours just goes straight down.
Yeah.
You can see where it used to be.
Curve here.
It's not a game. I know. We're joined by some friends here. This lineup. All look sweet and innocent.
Don't know what their legs doing.
Carl just touched that Ouija board.
I didn't touch
It's
it.
activated.
Jake touched it.
So we're doing tea leaf reading now. So we're going to have a coffee and find out how to do tea leaf reading.
Can I have one of these fancy cups?
It's about your size, that.
Yeah.
There's another clean cup. I want some like little how-to books here. Like I said, Stacey was in here with the girls, so she'd know. I think she's in thinking.
Yeah, Vicky's going to stuff like
I've rinsed out the cup.
that.
So we're doing
That's hard work.
tea leaf reading.
I do.
Clear mind.
Mine will still be active.
Don't think of you like a lifeline. Don't think about your palm reading. Sniff it, drink it, absorb the herbs.
I wouldn't say it's technically PG tips or Yorkshire tea.
Are you feeling your lifeline coming back?
I'd say it's, what's that tea that you get when you're
Earl Grey.
old?
Earl Grey.
Maybe Earl Grey.
I've not stirred it, I just poured the water in.
Is it Twinings?
Twinning.
What you asking him for? He can't drink it.
Pretty much.
You don't drink it?
It's coffee.
Tea and or coffee, can't have either.
Can
Gotta be
do-
decaf.
You can't do coffee readings, can you? Coffee leaves.
Oh God, this chair's wobbly, that's what I'm thinking about.
It's not. It's you, you're uneasy.
Look,
Follow the cane.
So what we're getting? Essence of tea.
Relax.
take it easy.
You do know that doesn't
Just
work on
do
Friday.
it. Just go.
There's always one.
There's a devil in there.
Don't piss off. I've only got one life, no lifelines left. You can't put the devil in tea as well.
Relax and think about what you might like to know.
Think of Barbados.
Well, Harris, use some if you need it.
I don't think I don't know what I want to know.
Think how good it'd be to have a lifeline on your palm.
Think of tonight's lottery numbers. Doesn't work that way, does it, Vicky?
No, just wait for the others and just hope that that bus that's going to hit you
And
in
then
the
what
future
you're going to
isn't going to
do
be there.
is swirl it and drain the bit of water onto there, but leave the tea leaves. You need to swirl it right around the cup.
Right around the cup.
Yep.
Nothing is
Thinking about your wish.
You've got mystery
The wish.
decisive on
Is there a wish?
Or whatever you're thinking about.
I had mine done before my mum come through the flat.
There's not enough water in here, Jay. You're not putting enough
I
water.
definitely put enough water in there.
It's dry as
He's
fucking.
trying to get away
It's dry
from
as
the
shit.
It is, it does.
There's enough water in there for your
You won't
future.
let me read it. That's
Look
not-
at it.
You want to squirt more? Because I've got a kettle full
Really,
here.
why?
Yeah, have another.
You can't use your phone, that's not Victorian.
No.
Oh. Neither's the kettle, but never mind.
I mean, is this Victorian?
No,
Check
it's
the-
B&M.
How is that enough water in it?
I've got the water here.
Are you getting
You're
that
going to get it
wrong?
on you in a minute.
Yeah, but if you pour too
What's
much out, you're going to pour it all over the
You're
table.
gonna scold my face with a kettle.
No. Oh, I can see your future in there. It's dry.
Right, well, there's a bit more moisture in it.
Is
now.
that the
Cheers.
pouring cup?
I would think so. I mean, I have no idea. I'm just glad that I didn't realise that that was not an actual burning candle.
Right, so now you
Otherwise
need
I
to
would set
pour
myself on
the
fire.
excess liquid into there, leaving the leaves in the cup.
So pour it all into there.
Yeah.
Is that enough to roll around, I think?
Right, so
Because Jay's not giving much water.
I'll give you a little. I'll pour some water on your head in a minute.
So which one's curly, which one's mole, and which one's
that's
Larry?
better. And now pour your water into there.
Pour it all into there.
Yeah, just pour. And then I can have a look at the... Right, have a look. What do you see?
It's a shitload of tea. in
Pac
there.
Man.
What do I see? What do you see?
I see a load of tea leaves at the bottom.
Tea in there.
I only put one spoon in.
There's a bit too much tea and a bit too little water, Jay.
We need someone who knows what they're doing.
Exactly, Jay.
Because we haven't got a giraffe.
I'll have to go and grab one of the ladies because I can't understand that.
You can't just go around grabbing ladies. I've been told that's frowned upon.
Sam probably knows more about this than it was than Stacey. I don't know.
One of the ladies
Actually,
is in
Stacey,
the-
We'll come back when we've got a professional.
You haven't flipped, have you?
I'm not flipped out yet. Well, I will
No.
be.
He's poured some out.
He's about to flip. God, you're rubbish at
What have
this.
we done so far?
We have put tea and water in, given it a swirl and tried to clear our energies and think a bit.
Right, so have you got a specific question that you want answering, or is it just a general about your life? You need. So where's the spoon? Where's the mixy spoon?
It's on here. Here it is.
Didn't realise there was a mixer spoon.
So as you mix it, you need to be putting your intentions into
Need some
way
water
too
in.
dry. Yeah.
I told you
Yeah,
to.
you poured the water. You poured the water out. That's why.
I told him he was really stingy with the water.
I told you your future's dry. It's like a Sahara Desert. Your future.
I'm not going to put it on there because that's a.
We just
I did think it started moving. Oh, it's a Ouija. I didn't realise it was a Ouija board. I want to put it on there, but I realised
feel it when you
I
want it.
didn't. I was too busy filming cow pissing about with tea leaves.
I'll give you the book.
Will you be the
And all the cards, pick which one you want to.
Cards are over here.
Perfect. Right. So, what we need to do is we're going to seal the energy within the cup now.
It's too late now.
So you want to put that just on that saucer for now. You need to put your hand on the top and on the bottom of the cup.
It's committed.
Close your eyes and feel the energy. Put your intentions in. If you want advice, tell it you want advice. If you've got a specific question or a specific loved one you're trying to connect with. And whenever you feel ready, start to tip the cup,
That's so slow.
however you feel.
I thought it just weren't going to tip. I thought we were going to be here all night.
Right, you can remove your hand. So now you've got a choice. You can either take the cup straight off, or you can turn it left, or you can turn it right.
So many questions.
It's not very good at choices.
Can I go in between?
However you feel. It doesn't need to be a full 90 degree, it don't have to be either way, it could be
Tilt it slightly.
slightly, however you feel. And then remove the cup when you feel ready.
Yeah. No, I think that's right, yeah.
Yeah, pull the cup off. Perfect. Right. So every tea leader or coffee ground reader will read to you differently. So some people will just focus on the cup. Some people will just focus what's come out. But for me personally, it's my personal opinion that this tells as strong as of a message as what it does inside the cup. So it's important to look at both, because in like times before, it could mean that what's here represents past and what's in here represents future.
Alright, yeah, yeah.
But it depends on what intention you were putting into it. So if you're wanting just a, like, if was it general or did you have a specific question you asked?
Nothing specific. Really.
So just generalise at the moment. So what we usually do is we start with what's on here, because this tells a message in itself. And to me that straight away is flames. Fire.
Going straight to hell. I knew it.
Is that actually what it means?
Yeah, so that to me straight away is fire. So,
It might be a positive. It might be a bonfire. It might be a nice fire.
So, when you think about fire, what do you think?
It's not looking good, is it?
No, it's not bad.
Flames
Oh,
in it,
okay.
it's
So-
always bad.
No, you enjoy fires. We
So
sit
what-
round and have a drink.
So,
Yeah.
look at my arm.
Yeah.
What do flames symbolise? And
Yeah.
fire,
So, yeah, like you say, when.
change and rebirth.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
So, like, you feel like you're at a period in your life now where either change has to happen or you're working actively to sort of change something at the moment. There's a goal that you're trying to reach,
Yeah.
and that's what flames and fire can symbolise.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So that's straight away just that. That is like one of your main things at the moment.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And then inside the cup, let's have a look.
Oh, it's not looking good.
Well, flames didn't mean I'm going to hell. So,
No rebirth and change.
The phoenix rises from the flames.
It can't rebirth. It can't rebirth. It's got no lifeline.
Penguins. Penguins.
Penguins.
And what you get?
Penguins. I like penguins.
see, I've been playing Subnautica.
Penguins.
And there's penguins in that. That's a game.
And a dog.
Penguins.
Yeah. Little dog.
in it.
We kind of look like a penguin.
They're all playing Subnautica.
It's small and you flop about like a little penguin.
I've played some those,
Yeah.
the DLC, yeah.
What's
Black
that?
Hero.
Penguins are one of my favourite animals at the zoo.
Achievement, passion, and strong reaction to an event or good help. That's fire.
And then penguin is,
Penguin.
which is right throat.
I mean, with that flat cap on, you kind of look like a penguin.
Pingu.
Is this where the penguins are?
Pingu, pingu.
So it looks like a beak. You're like,
Oh, yeah.
Supposed
what
to
does
be
he
a
do?
new series of Pingu.
That's
Really?
it.
New series of
Wow.
Pingu, yeah.
Yeah, in 18 years.
Wow.
It's not doing it in 18 years, you're doing it
No,
in a
as
series.
in it's been 18 years since you've done a new series.
Yeah. And it's completely new characters as well.
see, it might be your future, that. You might be the new Pingu.
So I know the dogs, they symbolise like a source of light.
Okay.
So they're like important.
Penguin.
So essentially you're being protected. It also means companionship as well. You've got a good support network around you. You've got good friends.
I do was
And
good
to
at that.
rely on them. That's what dogs.
Happiness, a trip to the southern hemisphere, news from someone living south of you.
So happiness
Yeah.
essentially, yeah.
Yeah.
You're happy at the moment with where things are.
Nice.
I don't know what I'd say about this.
Is that I saw a whale before? Or some kind of dolphin or something. Might have been sea
I think that was wishful thinking.
Again, it could have been sea
I want to say.
Definitely a penguin.
A whale and a dolphin, they're not really the same sort of size category.
Mhm.
They're not, but
That's like the difference between me and you.
Elongated.
The camera radiation, which is green because you don't want to get it angry.
Well, so there's always one that makes reference to the Incredible Hulk.
Oh, the incredible penguin.
I'd say again that that's a mouse, can you see? So the ears, the little like triangle face and the body. So that means essentially like sometimes you feel small.
No pun intended.
Get out! Get out! Get out!
No, but sometimes you feel small and it's a reminder
Who
that
invited these? I did.
it's their building.
Oh yeah, of course. Okay, you can stay.
Yeah, so sometimes you feel small like a mouse.
Pipe down, mouse.
Yeah. But it's to remind you that you're not and that you're like
Yeah.
you know, you've got good energy, you're larger than life.
Mouse are bigger than mouse.
Fatter.
Oh, go on then, we'll show you the cat. Cats are bigger than fluffy.
Cats are sacred.
Sorry, what?
That's a secret.
Yeah,
But you've also got a tree as well.
You've got a tree.
So if you see,
That's me.
possibly.
so they're the roots of the trees coming up to the like.
Is it 6'8"?
Yeah, so they're the roots coming off at the sides, and that's the actual
Oh, you
middle
can.
bit
Yeah,
of the
you
tree.
can.
You
Yeah.
can see. It does tell you. So it's signifying the roots and the actual full base of the tree. Uh-huh.
Pine tree,
Yeah.
It's another thing about lasting happiness, isn't it?
When it wants to. So just make yourself a little concoction of what feels significant to you. As you're doing it, put your intentions in. You can speak those aloud. If there's a specific question or person you want to connect to, or if it's just general.
You actually have to drink.
What have you gone for?
There's different ways. So
I don't know, it just felt right.
Do the cover in the water without.
What's it say it is?
Meadow sweet.
Meadow sweet.
yeah, essentially, yeah. Yeah. Make yourself.
Yeah, why not? I might have a go as well.
Yeah.
You're not making a potion.
I'm just going
It is
to
more offense.
Technically.
But obviously, like tea leaf reading in different cultures is done differently. So, like in my like witchcrafting, paganism and stuff, mine's all about, you know, like you get your base of your tea, you add everything in with the intentions of that tea. So when I did my first reading, mine was protection for tonight. You know, so I added a bit in, and then like you add what's significant to you. So it is essentially like making yourself a little potion. Some people choose
Yeah, I'm not
after
drinking.
they've had the reading to refill it and drink it, so it doesn't go to waste. So that you know they're actually cleansing the body and taking in the energy from the reading. But it's one of those things. It completely. And water kettle, yeah. So you just need a little bit, and then the spoon, and again mixing, putting your intentions in to it and what you want to find out.
Sorry, cup goes up there. There you go. Yep.
Want to take a sip? I'll just do it so you can feel grounded. I know you can be grounded standing up, but
What are you drinking? Your penguins then?
yeah, ready? I'll just put that one in there. You might need more paper. That's a lot of water.
Some more kitchen roll.
Sometimes I have no night vision, so I'm kind of going back to
Guesstimating. Right, have we got the tea towel?
I don't know, would have brought it.
Tito should be behind me. There we go.
Alright, to put this on you just in case.
Yeah.
Right,
Look out, tea escape.
so again, we're creating that seal. And then lifting. Oh, it's really hot. Is that being really boiled?
It's kind of went too dry. You've gone too moist.
Is that going to be too hot for you to put your hand on?
That's fine.
Alright, so close your eyes, take a few deep breaths.
That's a lot of water.
Uh-huh.
I think it's just me. Try this one.
Keep putting those intentions into the tea. And whenever you feel ready, tip the
Would
cup
that be any
over.
good to you?
Yes.
In case you run out of toilet paper.
Yeah, that'd be brilliant, thank you. Just whenever you feel ready.
It's not very warm.
Two for the windows stroking.
Right, so now you've got a choice. Do you want to take the cup straight off? Or do you want to turn it to the left or to the right? It's whatever you're feeling you need to do. Yeah, that feel good? So whenever you're ready, feel free to lift the tea cup off. Oh.
It's a sandcastle.
Oh, let's put it down because it's a bit hot. Right. There was a bit of hot water in it. What I'm going to do is just not mess with the reading, but just soak up some of the photos.
Usually that's Blake's problem.
Probably laugh at it.
Hmm?
I know what this is straight away. You're very much a leader. So if you see, there's a person here with their arm back and then another person behind. So it's showing that you're leading people forward, and specifically forward is because you're very much of an empath. You understand people, you understand people's needs, you understand, you're very much, I really hate to use the word, especially if like you haven't got children or all like that, but you're very much that naturally warm, motherly, caring sort of person, and people look to you in every aspect of life, whether it be, you know, like bits about spirituality or just a friend or all like that. You're the person they see, you're the person that, in a sense, they'll put on a little shelf and be like, she's a good egg. And that's what that's showing here, can you see it? And the reason why I know it's you is because of the long hair, can you see? That is a very wet tea reading. Someone move that one. Let's see, in your cup. Got a butterfly again. Jules.
Yeah, but very good.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Two wings. Stalk. Two wings at the bottom there. And then almost like how that's put is like a plant coming over it. A child, ooh, bending over there, looking at the like the grass. Can you see? With his arm out. Lots of little birds where it's crossed over. So with the birds, obviously they represent freedom and like being able to fly. So the way that I take that, because especially with them stacking up the side of the teacup, is like you're finding these steps and like ways to be able to thrive as a person. So you're almost like going through these steps to be able to reach your full like freedom of who you want to be as a person. And like it can also be interpreted in terms of your spiritual journey, you know, because it's never like a pathway you feel like you've reached the end. It's constantly a learning, a growing. You look at things differently, you interpret things differently, and it's showing that you're one of those people that are willing to put the work in and to step up and to do it basically. Butterfly. That's
is resurrection.
Resurrection and spiritual connection. So you've got someone on the other side that's very much, you know, like one of your team players who's always there to, you know, sort of give you that energy and stuff, boost. And then we've got a child. Yeah. I don't know if that's in the book, but it definitely is. A small person bending over looking at the coffee tea rounds in it.
He's almost saying no, he's happy as fuck.
Yeah.
Could be Carl.
Oh, it's really clear. Can you see at the bottom, like, you can see the little head looking down into it. You see?
Yeah, just about.
Promising future period of apprenticeship.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, future. Promising future.
Promising future. There you go. Feel free to take pictures of it if it resonated with you at home.
I thought that looked like soldiers.
Yeah.
The first part was very much.
Very much. I'm ex-forces.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Now what you done this time?
broke a clock.
What, you're picking age, yeah?
Yeah, a very
There's
expensive.
some,
That you were going to sell.
Yes.
I can't actually see what
So
it
you
is.
broke it
Maybe.
because
Well, I'm told to stop swearing.
Coriander
And
seed.
I
Some
didn't pick all
rosemary.
this. You just stuck some tea in mine.
That's all you needed.
Well,
she's under what?
Her drum.
I thought I'd have had a choice in the matter. But
Have another go.
no, to be fair, that was enough for me. That was really good. Thank you very
No,
much for
no,
that.
you're
It was,
welcome.
yeah, that was a big insight.
Hence why she's sulking.
I'm not normally.
Jules, have you still got the cards?
So what have you put in here so far, Jay?
Cleavers.
Cleavers?
There.
Cleavage.
In bland.
Cleavers.
How is this camera so good in dark?
It's a Google Pixel, it's not an iPhone.
Taking the piss
There
now.
you are, my lovely. See if I can do this. So there's the book, which has obviously got the content page in, which I always find easy to go from.
So there's
There's
not
also
more water
cards
than
as
you,
well.
but less water
Right.
than Vicky.
Yeah, kind of in
Put the
between,
water
Jay.
in for you.
See, I'll get the right amount of water.
Yeah, if you let someone else do it for you, you might get it right.
You only need the smallest of
I see, with you being a sweep,
bits.
you only do your own brews, because you only work for yourself.
Sit down.
This is it.
And then
You can't
I
trust
can mix
anybody.
them in.
Exactly. I've
if you've
trusted
got a
me.
specific
Jay, Anna.
question or a specific spirit
Oh, the amount of questions I've got.
or just a general reading, but you need to sort of put your intentions in as you mix, and whenever you feel ready to move on to the next step, let us know.
Beautiful. Spot on that.
So, if you ask him to pick up his cup and you help put this and create the seal, you might want to put this on your knee just in case.
Put the point on me, are you?
I don't know, Jake.
It'll be first time.
On the top, just put your hand on the bottom and your hand on the top. Hold it tight. And then when you feel ready, you can turn it over.
And the choice is yours whether you go slowly or fastly, whether you go left or right, whatever way. Just what feels right to you.
Okay. Okay. So now you need to decide if it's staying as it is, or if you're going to turn it either way. And then when you feel ready, you can take the cup off.
Perfect.
Jesus Christ, what's looking at that?
I'll drop my cup. I'm going to drop my future then. Oh, that's come with all sorts of huh?
So I see, like, to me, that looks like a person working in like a field, like a farmer. To me, that looks like a woman.
To me, that looks like someone holding an axe. Head, body,
Yeah,
axe, wood. Here.
chopping wood.
So how would you interpret that? What's like the first things that's coming into your mind looking at that?
What do you think?
He does like his axes,
I
and
do
so I'm
like
not
a
gonna.
good action.
He does like chopping wood. Sorry,
I probably was a lumberjack in the past life.
So to me, I'd interpret that like, because obviously that sort of job, like hard labour and stuff, it's very demanding. So you're somebody that is happy to put in the graft, like is hard working.
But you get a good reward because you get
Yeah.
the warmth.
Yeah, you get the
the
good
warmth.
reward
I
because
do
you
a
get the
manual
warmth
job,
from.
so
Yeah.
It's true.
Essentially you're fueling your home, your happiness, like within those like four walls. You're essentially a big part because you're working hard.
So all your hard work will be rewarded
Yeah.
with comfort.
And it coincides
see-
with what I thought my question was.
Do you see any animals in there?
Something here, could that be a cat? A little head, legs and a tail.
Mm-hmm.
Probably mouse, it's probably cow in the corner.
So yeah, I'd say that's a cat, but to me, this sort of face and spiky bit here, because obviously that's we said was the wood. That's as well looks like a wolf. What does a wolf do? Maybe we'll have to look in the book.
Well, a wolf is they can be the leaders, alphas, but they're also
Pack
pack
animal.
animals. They need
Yeah.
their pack. You need people around you
So you thrive socially. You can see the stout, can't you, in the point here?
Let's have a look in the book and see what wolves and cats are.
Let's even see if there's a lumberjack in there.
Animals?
Axe
Oh,
murderer.
very nice.
You were an axe murderer in a past life. The tea leaf said so.
I mean, should we report this or?
Probably not ideal for YouTube,
I
is it?
was going to say, I feel like we should report this.
Cats. Oh, that's so you. Seated cat brings good luck. Cat,
Also wolf, not
psychic
cat.
development and a link with the occult, striving for independence.
Yeah.
I've always strived with thought.
And then wolf.
A link with the occult. Look at what you do.
I was looking at churches and wolf. Ooh. Jealousy.
You mean wolf?
Loss.
What's it say?
A wise spiritual teacher.
Well, that's been said.
Yeah.
Since when?
I tell myself that every morning.
Intrigue. You always intrigue me.
I'm very intriguing.
I wonder if lumberjacks in people, would it be?
Maybe, yeah.
2 or 3.
Was one for jobs or something?
Yeah, like if it says about like manual labour or like that.
Yeah.
Is that?
Acrobat, knight, nun, no.
Definitely not an acrobat.
Definitely not a nun.
Yeah, definitely not a nun either. Thought you were going to sniffle then.
I definitely
I was
agree
looking
with
what
what you
they
said.
called.
Oh, it's man.
Man, well,
Person born under
I'm
the
glad that's
zodiac sign
clarified.
Aquarius.
I was questioning myself with pink
It's an
coat.
Aquarius.
Is it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
There you go. Right.
Let's have a look at the cup.
So that's a good start. You want to get a good close up of that because that's a really good one. It's really clean.
Get that on candy camera.
It's a giant axe.
You
as
can
well.
see the man with the axe.
Oh, I won't want anything
The
at this. Look at the
and
size
the
of that
cat.
axe. Get the axe in.
Get
See
the
that?
axe in.
It's going to be red.
All around.
So I think your question is all
You
your
pause that
hard
if you
work
need
going
to.
to pay off?
Oh shit.
Somewhat along the line.
Is it worth
Yeah.
it?
It was basically, am I going to stay in manual labour? And then
Yeah.
like, is it gonna be worthwhile in the long run, kind of
Yeah.
thing?
I think that's your answer then, yes.
Yeah.
Because I've always strived better in manual labour jobs.
Do you feel fulfilled whilst you're doing them in a sense? As much as like any job can be frustrating and
Yeah, because it's not got a mental toll on me anymore. I feel like I can just go in, physically do what I have to do and go on and forget about it.
Yeah.
there you go.
And
You
that's what I've
found
always-
where you need to be.
It's kind of what I felt comfortable with and what I felt like I needed to stay with.
Look at your cup.
Brute force.
Rain.
Save all my brain
I
cells.
see a cloud and rain.
Cloud and rain.
Cloud and rain.
We are in the UK.
And a thunderstorm.
Yeah.
Oh, there's always
Like
a thunderstorm. What do you mean, like 4? I've got an axe, not a hammer.
Well, rain and then like a thunderstorm here, like a lightning bolt.
And the big cloud.
Your fall crashed last week.
And then we've got a bat.
You really pissing rain.
Oh, not a bat
It's a
again,
bat.
Christ.
Here.
Let's not talk about bats. That's not
God,
been
yeah.
bat since
When the bloody
after
bat-
St James's
bat flew into
Cemetery.
your
What
head.
happened with that bat?
Oh, that was brilliant. That.
I got took out by a bat.
So I'm so glad we caught that on camera though.
You got took out by a bat.
A bat
Li-
literally
li-
smacked down the back of the head and we got it on
Like,
camera.
Yeah.
No.
You know the tunnel
Trying
where
to
the
ground
graves are?
themselves.
Yeah.
I was still in there and it felt like someone
So the
smacked
way
me
I'd
with a
take this
hand.
is like his
And then on
hard
camera a bat
times.
flew away from the back of my
He's
head.
gone through hard times.
But to me it felt like a
the
human
weapon
hand
was
hit me on the back of the
taken
head.
from him, like not quite literally, but
But it's
you know, things
notorious
are
for
taken
vampires,
from him.
isn't it, in St James's
But he
Cemetery?
has to go through that to come the
Well,
other
there is
side.
tails of it.
I'm not
Yeah.
sure what bats
Because
represent.
to me it felt like an actual
But-
human hand, and then
Yeah.
on the camera you see this bat
But-
fly away.
Oh, not on there. But it's definitely recognising that there's been hard times.
Oh, there's definitely been hard times.
Oh, that's the
Like you have to walk through like
The Valley of Death.
the valley of the shadow of
As I
death.
walk through the shadow.
Yeah.
The bat is protection, a long life, and a wish fulfilled.
I mean,
wow.
I've known him most of my life, so it's been an uphill struggle, really.
Oh yeah. Cheers, mate. Yeah.
Maybe our wish will be
think it was-
fulfilled, eh?
Well, let's face it. Anything from
To be
That's
fair-
promised great happiness.
To be fair, since he met me, it probably what did make his life more difficult. shit you had to deal with.
For both of us, because I had a child as well.
Mm-hmm.
Child in mind and a wish fulfilled for you.
I'll start drinking
Hopefully.
coffee.
You'll pull.
Not drinking tea
Feel
anymore.
free
Can you
to
zoom in and get
get both
Yep.
of them. Oh.
Zoom in and get my feature.
Thank you so much.
No,
Yeah,
you're
thank you
welcome.
very
Yeah,
much for
well,
all
thank
this.
you.
Can I get a bit of
Like
lightage?
interesting to keep
Or
doing
can I
them as
turn-
well. You know, like what you do with like tarot and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So
Just
you
put
can
the
even
lights
do
on.
it alongside. So now you've got a choice. Once obviously you've got your pictures and stuff.
There you go, Jay.
You can-
I think I'll be asking for a tea leaf reading book for Christmas.
So you can either choose to get rid of it, or you can pour some more water in it and drink it.
You can
And obviously it's like the physical, the intentions that you put in, it's taken inside your body and taking that energy and taking those intentions and pulling it back through. So it's up to you. It might be a bit gritty, but
You can sniff it.
Don't want to drink the axe.
yeah, don't drink that.
That is really interesting.
It's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah.
It really is lovely. And when you've got a group of people reading it together, it's so much easier because everybody has a different attention to detail.
So what does everyone drink from different cups and you do it, or do you just, does one person drink and then everybody interpret what that other person?
Yeah, so I've always done it as
Just
one person
film
at a
that
time
book
because
just
you're
so that I get a record of it.
sharing that person's energy.
Tea leaf reading
And
for
obviously it's
beginners.
totally up to
Who's
that
it
person whether they
by?
actually drink it or
Can't
they
quite
just
see.
get
Let
rid
me
of
just
it.
get this light.
Sorry. Are you willing to give me a go?
Yeah. Do you want to set it up again and we'll read it together?
Yeah. Can
Caroline
do. If
Dow.
Dave's happy for that.
I'm not bothered.
Yeah.
Anything negative and out the door. So we don't choose a colour.
Cheers.
So if you
Yeah.
can, try and
Any
ring it
cup
to
is
him,
also
so
a bigger cup. Yeah.
All good, Jay?
Don't drink my future now.
So,
Just need to get that info.
yeah,
Let's just get a bit of a lightage on you.
stir it. And then
Can't see.
anything else that's
Oh,
on the
it's all
table,
right, good,
whatever
isn't
you feel drawn to. If you feel
What's
like
the
that.
what's the long things in?
The rosemary, some chewy rosemary.
All the bits that I added.
Well, you've only got yourself to blame, really, haven't you?
What's the top?
What's the
Oh, confusing. Tastes like manual labour.
tastes like magic.
It should taste like nice actually.
Lemon balm.
Ginger root. That's not ginseng.
It's definitely physical.
Physical.
Some there. Just one spoon.
Oh,
Yeah.
there's a chewy bit.
Okay.
A bit of spaghetti in
And then put a drop.
Turn this torch off so
I've got enough
it
of
doesn't ruin the ambience. Beg your pardon?
And then we need the mixing
dry as-
spoon, which I think's on the table.
So in the spoon.
So as you sit,
Breathe out. Now I want you to imagine you breathe in, you breathe out, beginning to float. As you're floating in a black, starless void. Conscious, there is nothing inside or outside. You breathe in, breathe out, you feel relaxed. Your head, arms, chest, legs, and your feet. As you float, you feel relaxed. Then I want you to imagine that you're surrounded by a golden light. This light is a shield, provides you with love, light, warmth and respect. Nothing can get in. It's your personal shield, only you have complete control over it. As a light, you also let it be a beacon, allowing those forces, both positive and negative, to be attracted to it and to come into the room and communicate with us. I call upon the divine God and Goddess, our spirit guides, our spirit guardians, our honoured ancestors and loved ones that have passed. I also call upon the archangels Michael, Gabriel, Raphael and Uriel. And by spirit law, those spirits that we are to communicate that are attracted to the light, they can speak with us, but they can't harm us. and they will return when we close the seance down. Again, I do this by spirit law. I do this in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Amen. So, is anyone in the room who'd like to communicate with us? Just as before. Okay, so you are here. Are you the same spirit we spoke to before? Yes.
Strong, yes.
Yeah. It's the same one we spoke to before. Is there anyone here who would like to ask a question? The spirit that's here is a reverend. It's a priest. I know who he is.
The spirit that spoke to us last time. Yeah.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
It's the same person. This is his room.
It's lovely.
He's also a bit of a, he also likes to troll me, as I know you do.
Yeah.
He likes to troll me. A lot.
Do you think it's funny to troll him?
Yeah.
He does it all the time. It took me months to work out who he was. Wouldn't give me a clue, would you?
Just kept you guessing.
Oof. You know when someone tells you you need to do this,
Yeah.
and they actually don't give you a way to actually do it. It's like saying, complete this test, but you've not studied for it.
Yeah. Build this without the instructions.
Oh yeah. He's the type of person who does that. He's buried over in the cemetery, over in the Stockport Cemetery, just over the road.
Nice.
Warm sunny day. Does anyone like to ask anything of him?
Are you happy here?
Yeah.
He's happy here, yeah. You're not happy with the other person in the room, are you?
You just see how the flame moved then.
Hmm.
Like showing us the direction. Can you move the flame to the direction where that other person's standing?
Can you do that? Yeah, he's
Yeah.
over that side. It's because basically you two are here.
Yeah.
He knows he knows what you are. And that person over there doesn't like it.
No, but he's protective over us, he said last
Oh,
time.
Yeah.
He's always
He will.
yeah,
He's accepting
the-
of us.
Can you tell me where you normally are? Okay, he's troubling me. You're normally over there, aren't you?
He's spinning. It went in a circle then, did you see it?
Yeah, now he's saying that's where he stands over there, just behind you in that corner. That's his favourite
At the
spot.
moment, he's just come towards me, so
Yeah.
I think he's trying to say like he's usually there, but
It's good.
He,
this way.
sometimes what he does, he'll walk backwards and forward, but if him usually stands behind you. And for some reason, he's moved from you to over there. I don't know why.
This is from on stuff.
I take it, does him not like him? I don't know what your name is.
Jules.
Jules.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't like you. I don't know why.
Yeah.
And he basically the Reverend finds it funny.
is it because you don't know who he is?
If that's, can you do? Right, okay, so the answer, yes, so
He said yes.
yes, he said yes. I'm trying to differentiate between who, yes, I know.
Did you just feel so outside?
Oh, I heard a
Yeah, he's
Tutting.
touching because basically it's like I'm trying to differentiate who it is and I should know by now. Consider that like it.
Yeah. This is Jules, he's my partner.
Say,
oh, we
Are
were
you-
unsure about that.
Because
at the moment we're speaking to, if it's that side, we're speaking to him. If it's that side, yeah. He's very old school. He's from what we know, he is from the time of Henry VIII, at the time of the Reformation. He had his job. He'd be the one who'd walk around the village and everyone would avert the gaze. He is the proper, and how can I describe it? He was a monk or a priest, and he ruled the roost. he walked around to everyone basically, if you saw him, you avert your gaze. He had that sort of power. Then when King Henry VIII married Anne Boleyn, and he changed the church and they got excommunicated, because he's Catholic, because we got excommunicated from and exiled from the Pope, he lost everything. And then Henry VIII took all the wealth from the church to Ulster.
Is that correct?
Yeah. And so that's basically what happened. Do you want to sit down?
No, it's alright, just my knee, we're all funny.
So yeah, that's his stuff. That's what we know so far.